Guys, I just want to take this moment and speak a little candidly. Right now, both of my jobs are completely screwed. I am a full-time photographer, but then I also picked up a part-time just waiting tables at this restaurant right next to my house, and they are both just completely shit on right now by the coronavirus. No one is trying to schedule anything, and the restaurant is shut down for at least 2 weeks, and some people are saying that all the restaurants in Washington, D.C. might not even open until May. So that's the state of things right now, and I have a lot of time on my hands. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna schedule some shoots, I'm gonna do something creative, get out of the house, because this feels a whole lot better than being cooped up. I know it's not the smartest as far as, not being outside, but there's literally no one around. So don't blame me there. And I look at photography as kind of like, I'm trying to get more reps in, I'm trying to shoot more, get better, keep improving my eye. Because honestly, it has provided me a lot of creative release and a lot of joy when I shoot. And not everything you shoot when you're professional has to always be for money. Sometimes it can be just for fun, like this, because you don't get big muscles unless you put in the reps. And I want big photography muscles, big swole photography muscles. Wow, everything is so beautiful here, besides my hair, of course. Look at this like canopy of flowers. This is probably gonna be a spot right there. That's sick. Oh my God, this is so amazing. I love that quarantine makes it so no one's around. I'm gonna keep using this, but guys, look at this place. It's just so, What's up? Glad you could make it.
I still have to put on my lipstick too.
Okay, me too. Good. I've just been scoping out the property.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah, have you been here before?
I have not been here before.
I'm excited. So are you already wearing your first look?
Yeah. This should work, right?
Yeah, it works for me. I like it. Okay, so the way I'm approaching this shoot right now is not so posy, more so like angelic, soft sprite vibes, because you have like a lot of whiteness to you, which I think will look really cool with this kind of angelic setting.
Okay.
So I feel like since this is kind of a flowy look, we do something that's kind of matching to that.
Okay.
AKA this first concept idea that involves you looking ethereal.
Ethereal.
Ethereal, is that the right word?
Ethereal.
Ethereal, okay.
All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another BTS video. Oh, and sorry for scaring you so much in that intro, but honestly, it does feel really weird and like post-apocalyptic here in DC with absolutely no one around. And this was a little bit before then, but you guys don't need to worry about me just yet. Unemployed, but I think things will go back to being normal and okay in a few days here. But anyways, let's talk about the shoot. So got super lucky the fact that her dress looked so perfect with the cherry blossoms, and also got lucky that it's peak cherry blossom season and that we're in a place where there's absolutely no one around. So it was early morning, no one around, the dress looked nice. Honestly, the concept just came to me almost like lightning hitting your brain. And something that I thought was super interesting during the shoot was that I only had like 13 frames left on this roll of Portrait 400. So I knew I couldn't waste anything. So when I got the shot, I took it. And this brings me to a point, which is overshooting. I feel like the reason why I like film so much more than digital is because when you're shooting digital, you tend to overshoot a lot and not really connect with your subject and everything else that's going around. Even the model kind of commented and said that she loved my approach and how much more interactive I was, because I wasn't like looking at my camera, aka chimping, and I wasn't, distracted, and how much I kind of knew what shot I wanted. Like literally, I'll sit there with the camera holding it at them with the autofocus locked in, just waiting for the perfect breeze, just waiting for the right time. And then I'll give them a sort of countdown and go 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, just to kind of let them know that I'm going to take a photo and that they shouldn't blink their goddamn eyes. And here I am trying to intro the next part of this video, but the wind took it away. Here we are in the second, also last look. I just love the red and the contrast of it against the building. But specifically in this shot right here, I was trying to do some multiple exposure techniques, and that is when you take photos on top of a photo. So instead of taking a photo in the film advancing, you can take as many photos as you want on that single frame of film, which can create some really awesome effects. And something that I really want you guys to keep in mind is that whenever you're shooting for free or collaborating, just creating, try to pick at least 1 or 2 things to work on or to practice or to try something new because that is how we're going to learn and figure out how to use these skills and implement them into higher risk, higher stress, and for paid shoots.
Maybe perhaps taking pictures in another location, you know what I mean? Just maybe having just a reverence for the church, you know, for all the steps and
Yeah, we're done anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's all done for respect for the Lord and admiration, because
Yeah.
I guess the best way, in my opinion, is to celebrate the beautiful architecture than using my art to enhance architecture. So
Okay.
I guess there's viewpoints.
Yeah. What's that?
Just different viewpoints, you know?
Yeah. I was just glad I thought I'd ask. Cause I was,
Cool, man. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're sure to wrap up here.
Okay.
Well, I think we got the shot. This is the last look. Oh, look how great that looks. I should probably get a few more just for the Lord. All right, guys, so what we just saw was we got reprimanded by a priest, which is a whole new thing for me. That was the nicest get the hell out of here I've ever received in my life. Like, here, come over here, because something as a way to protect yourselves, guys, photographers, is that if they ever ask you why you're shooting, always say it's for fun. It's never commercial, because he asked us that like 4 times and we had to keep saying, no, it's just for fun, it's just for fun. Like, just taking good photos. So remember that. You caught that too, huh?
Yeah. I'm a lawyer in my spare time, so.
Yeah, I was like, no, we're praising the Lord with these photos. We're praising the Lord, people. Hallelujah. That's it for this BTS video. Check her out, link below. Photos are fire. All right, peace.